Hello, dear students. My name is Monique Skares-Mikhailova, and today we start our lecture about society and culture. Our last lecture we talked about very interesting theme. It was philosophy and art. And today we start our lecture about society and culture. And plan of our it's a society and culture. What is society? Society is a central category of social philosophy and social theory. Society is the most complex result of human integration, signification, human biological, social, and spiritual connection and relationships. Nature on categorical habitat is territory. The state is a political organization of society. Society is a social organization of the state. And we talked about philosophical who talked about society. The first is Augustine of Hippo, is a brain his patristics. Patristic is philosophical teaching of church father. God created of the world out of nothing. There is two opposite types of human activity. Ernst Hale understood which it's based on love for yourself, brought to absolute concept of God, and city of God, a spiritual community which based on love for God, concept for oneself. And the idea of historical cycle of Vico. He said about age of gods without statehood, submissions, and births. Age of heroes. It's the aristocratical states. Age of people, democratic republic, or representative monarchy. Next is the theory of an open and closed society. It's a philosopher who names Karl Raimund Popper. It's Austrian and British philosopher and sociologist. An open society is a democratic, the spirit of criticism, easily changed and adapt to criticized of the external equipment. It's the antique Athens, modern Eastern democracy, and another. And closed society characterized by dogmatism, collectivism, and this is Sparta, Prussia, Tsarist Russia, national Germany, and USSR. Social instruction historically established a state form of organization, people working together. Institute of family, institute of states, institute of education, institute of health care. Society system have individuals, social group, social institutes. It's a social value and social norm. Characteristic of the company, integrity, self-reproduction, sufficiency, self-regulation, self-development. By earning livelihood, by way in it's a society of gardeners and hunters, society farmers and herders, and industrial society. By number of control levels, simple society arose about 40,000 years back. Lack of rich and poor, lack of manager and subordinates. Complex society approved about 10 and 6,000 years back. Complex system of leadership and subordination, social and economic individually state presence. Production by methods is about Karl Marx is very important for us. He said about primitive society, the own collective slave society, ownership of the people, feudal society, land ownership, capital society, ownership of the mean of the products, communist society, public property. Uh, we talked about next, it's a pre-industrial society. It's agriculture production, close right social structure, strong state and church authority, strict regulation, and social norm. Goal is power. Industrial society, it's the industrial product, flexibility opens of the society, social structure, reflection state function, energy of the system of individual rights and freedom. Goal is money. And last, by nature and level technology, is post-industrial society. It's a transition from commodity production economy and to serve economy, changing by criteria of social stratification from the created by of class of professional. Goal is knowledge and information. As a social evolution theory, development of society carried out gradually, slowly from simple to the complex, from traditional to rational. Development, social revolution theory, development of society carried out by jump from one quality to another quality. Their development of society. This is, this author is Kant, Spencer, Durkheim, Marx, and David Bell. We talked about last slide about his society. And we talked about the development of human society is a multi-life process, parallel development of particular culture and civilization, the concept culture and historical type. And globalization theory is a theory that considers humanity as not the sum of individual countries and peoples, but is a single social super system. And in this, we stopped and continue our lecture about culture in next. Thank you very much.